We may not have had anything yesterday, but today, we got a big day of mods for you. Hey, what's going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to new mods for Farming Simulator 19. Today I've got 28 mods for you for all platforms. We got 16 new all platform mods are back with 7 updates. For console only, we have 1 new. At PC and Mac, we have 3 new and 1 update. Let's check them all out. Starting off today, we have new mods for all platforms, and we start with the TLX 9000 Rigid Truck. Oh yeah, man, I'm so excited about this. If you are familiar with the TLX 9000, which we received a couple days ago, well, now we basically have the same thing, except this is meant for big loads. Oh yeah, so this is going to have multiple different modules on the back, as well as a couple trailers, which is going to be really, really cool. Starting off, the truck is the same. This is the exact same TLX 9000 that you're used to seeing. Rim colors, they're all there. Main colors, they're all there. Even nitro blue. Yeah, let's go ahead and select that. Oh, looks good. And then we have design colors. These are all your standard stuff. Everything that you're used to customizing your TLX with, well, these are going to be the same things there. Configurations, we have standards. You got a couple presets. You have a rear hitch on here, and you even have a rear hitch with a PTO. This is a smart hitch, so whatever you hook up, with the exception of 3 points, it will put the correct hitch on for you. You kind of see there on the back, it's kind of holding a hitch in the background. Well, it is going to put it on for you no matter what you got, which is pretty cool. Or you go back to standard if you wish. Wheel brands, of course, we have a stock, we have a tag axle. You may need those. And then you have lugs, spikes, agri tires, back to normal. Hey, you got all that. Yes, you do. Wheel setups, we have the tag axle, we have the tag axle blacked out. You've even got the HD, Nokian tires, and you got all kinds of stuff through there. I do like the tag axle Nokian, so that's what we're going to go with here. License plates, we have standard. You have the double plates in the front, single with the 1982. Triple, oh yeah, looking good there. And then we have all of the new setups on the side. So you've got all of these, which look phenomenal. And then that is it. Now this does not have the brand new ones that was added, so we should be seeing updates probably later on sometime soon. If you've been watching A2 Studio, he's been showing those off in his live streams. We're going to go with this setup. Rear fenders, we have standard. We also have style 1 main, style 2 main, style 1 with lights, and style 2 with lights on there, and then back to standard again. I'll be honest with you, like the standard looks good, plus it has the TLX logo on there. Visors, naturally, we have standard, we have drop visor main color, we also have regular color, and we have with added lights on there as well. We're going to go down with added lights. Fuel tanks, we have single and dual tanks, so you can go with that. That's pretty cool. We're going to go with the dual because it looks phenomenal. Bumpers, we have a standard bumper with the lights. Aussie bull bar, an Aussie bull bar with the oversized logo, back to standard. Man, that thing looks good, doesn't it? Lighting, we have standard lighting, chicken lights. You've also got spotlights on the front, rear work lights, which add some lights around to the back so you can see. And then you have multiple different ones of all of those, which is nice. And then you just have back to TLX air intakes, of course, standard short intakes through their engine setups. You got the D60, basically 485 horsepower, 580, 650, or 1100 horses, baby. Let's go. And exhaust. You have straight angled, straight with flappers, and stacks. And back to standard again. I think standard looks good. So that is your truck. At the end of the day, that's the truck that you've got. Now, along with this, we have some attachments and trailers. Now, I have been was granted early access to this, so I have a bunch of extra stuff here, but only pay attention to what you see right here. These 4 units. You have the rigid rollback, so now you can have your very own tow truck business. This is as close to a tow truck as we're going to be able to get on consoles. You got straps on here, all the goodies. We'll show you how this works. The only thing you have here is your main color. So you change that color up however you like. I like stock. I think it'll match pretty much anything you're doing through there. Configurations, standard or no headache rack. This is good if you want to make a ramp. I'm not kidding. You can make a ramp with this. I mean, literally just put this to the ground and go, whee! You can jump off of it. And if you have it, you could do added lighting. These are the old style lights, so nothing new here. These are the old style lights. Then we have the rigid dumper, 41,820 liters. This does have a rollback piece on it, which will open and close the strap. Here we have a main color. This is going to show you main color right there, as you can see, and then design color. We'll change that up to pink. So you could change up the main color of it as well as everything else, which is very cool. And then upper panels, you can do wood or painted. Now that painted is going to stay that color whenever we do, which is very cool. We do need one of those, so we'll get one of those. And then we have the rigid box. Now, those of you who have experience with the rigid trailer, the 48-foot, exactly the same. Literally exactly the same here. Actually, I believe this was started first before the other one. Main colors, you guys know what we got through there. Main colors through there. Design colors. You're going to change this, but you're not going to see anything because you need to change up your frame style. So metal frame or painted frame. So that's going to be where that change is going to occur. Configurations, we have rigid panels or folding curtains. So you do have the folding curtains on there. If we go to vinyls, we have plain, 82's Logistics, Lawn Care, you have the Jack Moose, in case you want to put your mowers inside here, John Deere, Case IH, and back to a plain setup. If we do with the folding curtain, we have plain, 82's Logistics, Lawn Deere, Jack Moose, everything. So we have the exact same ones through there. Let's change this up to Jack Moose. Floor type, this is going to be the floor on the inside. We can't see it when we're customizing it, but basically you have wood, diamond plate, and steel, the exact same customization options that we have with the Jack Moose trailer pack. And then cargo, we have swinging doors in the very back. We also have a swinging doors with ramps. Those ramps will open up and come down. Roll-up door with lift gate, and roll-up door with ramps. We're going to do a swinging door with ramps. And then we have one more. Does this look familiar? It should, because this is the same one as the TLX 48-foot tanker trailer, except it holds a little bit less, about less than half as much, 25,000 liters. Main color through here, you can change this up however you wish. That's going to be the color of the tanker. Design color, you can see that's going to be the color of your normal stuff through there. We'll keep everything same colors. Mud guards, we have black, stainless steel, design color, back and forth through there. And then warning signs, we have standard, flammable liquid, food grade, fresh milk, milk and water, non-flammable gas, flammable solids, danger if wet. Basically, you can change these up, but it's going to have no effect on whatever you do. This is going to hold every liquid. It's the liquid pack. It's been a long time since we've called it that. This is the liquid, so every liquid that you can imagine, you've got in there. We'll go ahead and get one of these so we can show it off. Let's jump over in here. Let's start with this. Let's turn on some of our help windows so we can see what's going on. I'm in the wrong vehicle. You can see we can strap down. Not all vehicles can be strapped down. However, the TLX can. You can even put a TLX 9000 on the back of this. And if you drive carefully, you'll be just fine. Check this out. Go slow. Don't go mega fast with it because the truck can't keep up. But you've got the roll now. Oh, yeah. Pop it down. Find your truck. We're going to turn that on. We're going to let it loose. And now we can drive off without any issues whatsoever. We'll go ahead and remove that. Bring this back up. Good to go. Again, we have straps on here, but that's about it. You've got your beacons. I do have realistic beacons turned on for PC, so if you're on PC, you could do that if you would like. Otherwise, it's exactly the same as the TLX 9000 that we have in the game. But we could take that off. And we have many, many more of these modules as well. These are going to work very similar to other things. Also, one thing I didn't mention, there's not one, but two versions of this truck. Just like the TLX, you see with the CMS and the D60, same through here. We have that D60 as well as the CMS. Same engines through there. Actually, I think one's a little bit different as well. I couldn't tell you which one it is. You would have to check out A2 Studios live streams to get that confirmation right there. So, hey, we got a big truck going around outside my house right now. This one's better, yeah. So with this dumper trailer in the back, we take this, and that's opening. The doors open, the cover. Check that animation out. This is a dump truck. You guys said you wanted a dump truck? You've got a dump truck right here. Yes. Thank you, David, for bringing us a dump truck. Otherwise, you can see it'll dump with or without the cover on. And this is a very high dump. So do be careful about where you decide to dump this. It's pretty quick as well. The animation is fairly fast. So we'll go ahead and drop that. And let's bring this over here to the Jack Moose. This is going to be the enclosed trailer. Now this is the one, I believe, with the soft sides on it. Yes, it is. Let's bring it out front so you can kind of get a look at it. We are going to extend the folding ramp, so it is going to open up the rear doors. and bring these down. We do have straps on the inside of all of these, by the way, so you've got that if you wish. We can also move these ramps back and forth, which is awesome, so you can adjust them for however you would like to do. They are diamond plated, and then the inside I have chosen wood. Boom, there you go, we've got that. And then what else can we do? We can unfold the cover. So let's go ahead and get this folded back up. While we're doing this, you do these all at once. So it is going to open up one side. Then if we close this side, it will close that side and open this side all the way up. And then if we do it one more time, it'll open up both sides. Oh yeah, you can do that. Open up your rear doors, put these out, and now you can fully see what you've got. Maybe you can load in a few pallets, maybe load in a skid steer all at the same time, and you're good to go. Oof. And you can even open it just like that. So you could set it in the field, set it as a field container, something like that. Do whatever you need to with it, and then come pick it up when you're done. Then lastly, through here, you have your tanker trailer. Now, really not a whole lot doing with this. You can see turn on this trailer, transport any liquid from point A to point B. We will turn it on, and David has told me what turning it on does, but I cannot figure out what it does. So let's go ahead and get ourselves an open cover. So we've got the covers opening up just like before, but we don't have a rear wall going up. So that's the only difference through there. Otherwise, there you go. That is, in a sense, your TLX 9000 rigid series. Kinda. It's actually not, because yeah, you get more trailers. You not only get what you have, but you get the dumper trailer in a trailer version right here. This has everything you would expect to see, plus you've even got hitches on the back, so you can pull multiple of these in a row. Same thing with the tanker. How cool is that? David just looks at this and goes, you know what? The attachments are cool, but what if I had a trailer? And you can pull like 50 trailers. This thing's at 1100 horsepower. I think you're gonna be okay pulling whatever you want to pull. Check it out. This thing's awesome. Next new mod for all platforms today is going to be the Massey-Ferguson 200 series. Oh, I've been excited about this one. This is going to have 75 horsepower to start with. It is going to have 160 liters of fuel, 21 miles per hour. You've got a main color of Original, Original 2, and Original 3. Just different shades and darknesses, that's all. Rim color. Got a couple things through here, so you can change this up however you like. If you're like me, sometimes I like it to have black rims, and that is okay. You can do whatever you want through there. Front configuration, no. Front weight with a shovel. You also have a lightweight bumper. Hey, we're gonna knock it back down. And then no. Design, we have original design. We have a chrome design. It's going to be your exhaust chrome 2. Back to original wheel setups. We have a standard, wide tires, rear twins. Yeah. We also have a narrow tire option. Back to standard accessories. We have a windshield, GPS with windshield. You also have a canvas, nice canvas with a windshield, or nothing through there. Front loader, yes or no. So you do have this little setup right here. And we also have engine setups from 275, which is going to be 75 horsepower, 83 horsepower, and as well as 96 horsepower, sorry. So you go back to 75, 83, and 96 horsepower. Next new mod for all platforms is going to be the Dog 65 by JA Modding. I want to thank him for sending this mod over to take a look at. This is very cheap, $100,000. That is it. 370 horsepower. It is a bad boy if I've ever seen it. This is a heavy duty crawler tractor, and it has a door animation as well. So if we jump out and we jump in here, take a look. You can hear, sounds pretty good. And it's 26 mile per hour max speed. We take a look at the inside. Everything's looking good in here. We got our normal lights. You got brake pedals, gas pedals. And one really cool thing about this, and I don't know how JA Modding has figured it out, but these are extremely agile. This, along with his other Challenger and Kloss mods that should be coming out in the future, they have a very, very good turning speed. So these things will turn on a dime, but not take off completely. I mean, they're very, very agile. Much more so than the tracked vehicles that we have in game. He did a fantastic job on this tractor right here. But if you thought we were done with tractors, not even close. Actually, I think this is the only other one. We have the Massey-Ferguson 7600. I've been waiting on this one. I've been very, very excited about this. A little bit smaller than the 7700, which we have in base game, as well as another mod, a 7700 mod by the same one, Blua. Huge shout out to them, Blue Auger Modding. They've been nothing but kind to the channel and make incredible mods that I love showing off. So let's show this one off. 155 horsepower, 310 liters of fuel, 31 miles per hour. Normal stuff through there. Rim colors, we have base game gray, we have dark silver, we have black, beige, white, and communal, which means main colors we're gonna have, oh yeah, we got a red, black, silver, green, white, and communal, so you can get some road works done. And then design color. This is going to be your front grille. Change it to orange so you can kind of see right there. Looks a little bit funny. I'm actually going to change that to black. I always like the black on that. I think it looks good. Configurations, we have a standard. We have a 170 kilogram front weight, 280, 390, 500, 610, 720. We also have a front hydraulic or back to standard. You guys know what I like to use, so we're going to go with the front hydraulic there. Wheel brands, we have a Trelleborg. We also have Michelin and Nokian. Ooh, yeah, we got the Tractor King tires, baby. Let's go. We also have Midas tires. Back to Trelleborg and Trelleborg. We have a standard. Wheel weight, ooh, that looks good. Wide tires, wides with weights, rear twins, twins all the way around, net road tires, and back to standard again. Michelin tires, similar story here. Standards, wheel weights, wide tires, wides with weights, rear twins, twins all the way around. And Nokian tires, we have a standard, wheel weight, duals in the back, duals all the way around, and we have a standard communal tire as well. And Midas, we have a standard, wheel weights, duals all the way around, and back to standard again. So the only narrows that you've got are going to be in Trelleborg. That's pretty standard procedure there. Anyway, GPS receiver, we have no or yes. Front loader, no. Stole, Hauer, or no. So you could choose whichever one you want through there, which is nice. And then our engine setups, we have the 155 horsepower, 165, 175, 185, 200, and back down. So as high as this will go is 200 horsepower. I believe the, is it the 7700 that gets almost to 300, something like that. As a matter of fact, can we check that now? I think we can check that now. Let's take a look. Should be right in here in medium tractors, 7700 through there. We'll set up 280. Okay, so it gets close. So we have a 80 horsepower difference between the 76 and the 77. Got a couple normal mods for you guys that are not tractors. We start with a food mixer. This is the Mammut PM 4.0A. 6,000 liter capacity, 60 horsepower is required to run this bad boy right now. And this is going to be just a standard food mixer. Next, we have the Cultivator CVACn. This bad boy right here is going to be a subsoiler. That's right, subsoiler prepares fields for the next sowing, can be used instead of a plow. Fertilizer spreaders improve the harvest of your field, meaning we have a 530 liter capacity for a subsoiler. Now, this is really cool and really interesting because we don't have tons of subsoilers that also fertilize. So you can do two things at once. Actually, technically three things at once. You can plow, cultivate, and fertilize all in one with this machine. 500 liters of fertilizer, 85 horsepower required, 3.8 meter. It's not huge, but doesn't require a lot of horsepower either, and 9 miles per hour, which is very, very good. We got another subsoiler for you. This is the Lizard 815, 120 horsepower required, 6.5 meters, so it's a little bit bigger at 7 miles per hour, but that's it. 3-point hitches required, and no other attachments, no customization. The color you get is what you get. Unfortunately, the Alfa 2.1 was not an Alfa Romeo 2.1. It is a disc harrow. I'm so sorry. I wanted it to be, and I promise. This is a 55 horsepower requirement, 2.1 meter working with at 9 miles per hour, 3-point hitch on the front, and it looks like maybe a hitch on the back as well, possibly. See, drums, we have no or yes, so you might be able to hook something up through there, maybe not. And discs, we have disc number 1, 2, 3, 4, and back to 1. Next up, we have the Holaras OCTO 1500. This is a, it's gonna be found at miscellaneous, and it is used to clean up your animals. What you're gonna do is hook this up for the 3-point, and then on the back, you're gonna turn it on. This wheel will start turning, and it will basically kick the food back into the animal pen, which is pretty darn cool. 40 horsepower is required, so not a ton. 2-meter working width, which is plenty to clean up animals, and it will run at 7 miles per hour, so it will handle your mile per hourages before you take off and go way too fast. We're about halfway done with our new mods for all platforms today, and our next one is the Grimme SE260. This is a modified version of actually the in-game 260. What this will do is it's the same thing, it does all the same good stuff, but this will pick up the swaths from the Grimme DLC as well, which is very, very cool. Very excited about that. And we have some wheel options for you here. Trelleborg and Michelin tires, standard tires, or wide tires on there as well, and a Michelin standard and a wide tire. That is a chunky boy right there. Do we have those same options here? Not even close. Thank you for including those. That's really cool. Next, we have one of my favorite trailers from base game, the Empyrean. Now, you've got a little bit of a different one. This is going to be a $65,000 investment, 52,000 liter capacity. Wheel brands, we have Lizard, Trelleborg, Michelin, back to Lizard, and you can't change any of those. And then fill volumes, you basically have off-boot. I don't know what that is, or original. I actually have no idea what it expects from us right there. I have no idea. As you can see from the original, it doesn't look like much has changed. Price is the same. Everything is the same through here. So it looks like just maybe wheel options through here, maybe something else as well. Up next, you have the American Horse Ranch, aka Richport Ranch. This is from Cat Modding and White Bull Modding, and is the same horse pasture that you'll be getting on their new map, Richport, as well as a placeable to go with this. As well, you've got a place for horse riding, which is super cool. Now, I'll tell you, I don't see any way to actually get into these, so as per usual, jump the fence, baby. Jump the fence. Let's jump down to the ground and let's see what we've got through here. So let's enter the Richport Ranch. This is where your water is going to go. Let's open this bad boy up through here. Coming through. It's where you're going to buy your horses. 15 horses. Price for this entire thing is going to be $100,000 with a daily upkeep of $100 per day. And it looks like straw is going to be thrown over the edges. Possibly food as well coming in through here. So you have a complete drive-through area there. If we make our way over to the placeable that comes with this as well, again, just get a nice running area. So you can be like, and then jump over them. As a human, I will do this just for entertainment. Yes. Haha, got him. Hey, there you go. This is the American Horse Ranch. Next new mod for all platforms today is the Farmhouse. This is a sleeping option for tired employees. Price is $45,000. $10 daily upkeep, which is quite low, and is seasons ready. We're ready to go to bed? Just come up here. Now, can we go inside? Of course not. Why would we be able to? Next, we have the storage barn. This is a barn with 2 sheds where you can store your machines or crops such as wheat, barley, oats, or maybe even grass. It says there will also be a placeable for straw and hay. They've got a 48,200 liter capacity on here. Price is $27,200. Season's ready, and is a $19 maintenance per day. Very cool little setup through here, man. I really like this. Our next to last new mod for all platforms today is the Garage for Machines. This is going to be a Polish garage. Of course it is, based on real building in real life. Daily upkeep is $20 per day. Price is $17,000. Compatible with Seasons mods. Got a light and extra animations. And your last new mod for all platforms today is Gate. It is a gate, $990, expensive gate, and has a $2 upkeep per day. Making our way into mod updates for all platforms today, and we start with Kolonia 1990 map. This is going to be version 1.2. New crops were added of rye and triticale. They've also fixed the straw on the cows and pigs, built yielding textures on the pig farm have been changed. Soybean texture has been changed, minor bugs have been fixed, and new lighting has been added. And we have an update to the map Oberkrebach. This is going to be version 1.0.5. Different grass texture, other map sounds, new decoration elements, various small fixes, and no new game save is required. Your next update for all platforms is the Crosetto NL28. This is going to be version 1.2. The mod has been recreated from scratch. We also have an update to the Decompactor Combined Drigo. This is going to be version 1.1, new specular, and new discs for disc root breakers. Next mod update is more of a new mod for consoles and an update for PC players. This is going to be the John Deere 6030 series. Changelog 2.1 compatibility with seasons improved the 3D model, improved textures, added some new details. Also, bugs have been fixed and new wheel configurations have been added. So for those of you on consoles, we got a couple different ones through here. We have a normal and a 4-cylinder version. 120 horsepower is required, or 120 horsepower it has, or if you go with the small one, it has a little bit less right through there. Main colors, of course, you could change that up to whatever, but that doesn't actually change the main color of the tractor. Configurations, we have a standard 360, 560, 760 kilogram front weight, even a 1010, and a front hydraulic. Wheel brands, we have Trelleborg, Midas, Michelin, Nokia, and in Trelleborg. We have standard wheel weights, which I think look awesome. We have standard 2, wheel weight 2, wide tires, wides with weights. We also have a narrow tire. We have duals in the back, duals all the way around. Back to standard Midas, we have a standard and a wide tire. Michelin and Nokian are exactly the same. Design colors, or design rather, we have left beacon, right beacon, both beacons. Extra lights, no or yes. Starfire, no or yes. That is actually going to be your color, by the way. So if we go in here, okay, maybe it's not. Never mind. Maybe it's the front loader. Who knows? Yeah, it's the front loader, ain't it? Sure is. Look at that. That is hot pink. And then we got a couple engine options. 125, 135, 145, 155, and 185 horsepower. Moving on. Your next to last mod update for all platforms today is the Joskin Wago pack, not the John Deere Wago pack like I mentioned yesterday. This bad boy right here is going to have a changelog of 1.1, lowered the XML files, lowered the file sizes altogether, cleaned up the i3Ds, and fixed the blurred decals. And your last mod update for all platforms today is the Lemken D24 plow. This is going to be version 1.1, fix the power and pull issue, model improvements, new store images, and they have adjusted the Lemken color. As was mentioned, we do have one new mod for console players today, and that is going to be the Lizard V30. This is a liquid manure tank that is well suited for small to medium sized farms with a working width of 7 meters. It is perfect for companies that work in the mountains. Oh yeah, maybe like Erlangrad, something like that. The lightweight construction of the Lizard V30 makes it particularly suitable for off-road use. Wide tires give good grip on the slopes. Price will be from $18,000. Again, working width of 7 meters, capacity 3,100 liters, 35 horsepower is required, and has a max working speed of 16 miles per hour, or 60 kilometers per hour, which I believe is around 11 or 12 miles per hour, something like that. And there you go. Pretty cool. Making our way into new mods for PC and Mac players today, and we have the map Oak Hill. Console players have actually had this map for a couple weeks now. By the way, this is an amazing map, and everybody should at least give it a try. Plan it for a couple hours and check it out. Also, make sure you rate it as well. 5 stars is preferred. It's by Lancey Boy. You guys know Lancey Boy is the creator of Stone Valley, Charwell, maps like that. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful maps. This guy knows what's going on. Absolutely wonderful map. He was actually gracious enough to give us early access to this map as well, which I'm very, very thankful for. As you can see, we've got a whole lot on here. This is a fictional map based around the area of Wells in England. In this version on PC is Maze Plus ready. There are hidden speed cameras around. Compost has been added. The hose system has been added in the main cow farm and BGA. So you've got those. Speaking of cow farm, you got a couple of them on here. Manure and slurry buy points. Animals that are included are 2 cattle yards with custom-made barns, sheep with custom-made barns, 1 sheep field, plus pigs with custom-made barn there as well. Full season supported. Please use the seasons for all in the map features. So you've got seasons basically will unlock everything that you could do here. That up there? Oh, it's up there. Oh, it's off of the ground. I was wondering. I was like, wait, is there a blimp under the water? No, it shut it off. That's really cool. It is precision farming supported, which we have put on here right now. You can see right here, we've got precision farming. Of course, naturally, you can't see anything because we don't have much, but you've got that in there. As far as new farmer, we got 47, 51, and 52. There's not a whole lot going on. As a matter of fact, those are grass fields only, so keep that in mind. There's 123 fields total. Sure thing. 3 sell points, including BGA compost. You've got 8 farms, including animals. Custom transport missions on 84 field missions, which is awesome. Custom lighting, animated objects, brand new custom-made farm models, and also various Farming Simulator 19 features as well. He's put tons of hours making his own models for this map. Lancey Boy has really focused hard to get this map done and to get it absolutely right. You guys are going to love this map no matter what you like to play on, whether you like massive fields or small fields, things like that. You got a little bit of everything on here, which is very cool. Actually, most everything on here is just a medium, small size field, but you can have a lot of them. Pretty cheap stuff through there as well. What do you get in New Farmer? Well, you got the Fiat 1300 DT, you get a Strautmann trailer, cultivator seeder, you get a silage sheds. You also have a couple sprayers as well. Now, I will tell you, there are some mods that are required for this to work. You need to have the BGA 300 kW. You also need to have the 450 kW biogas plant, manure system, Maize Plus, and seasons. Now, of course, manure system, Maize Plus, and seasons are not required, but to unlock the full feature capability of this map, you will need those. Your second and next to last new mod for PC and Mac players today is going to be the grain silo. This is going to cost you $60,000, daily upkeep of $100 per day, which is a little bit high. It is seasons ready, has lighting, and a foldable blower on here as well. So let's get in here and let's see if we can find ourselves a button. Ooh, install the grain blower. Where did it go? Bring it back. I think the buttons are backwards, but it's cool. It's cute. It is what it is. It's fine. This bad boy right here is going to hold 100,000 liters of wheat, barley, oats, corn, oats. What? It's just 7 normal crops. Can't we put these in order? Come on now. And our last new mod for PC and Mac players today is not the TLX. It is Mobile Workshop. So let's open this up. We can either come up to the vehicle itself if we own it, and we can press down on the left stick on our controllers, and we can work on the vehicle from there. We don't have, we'll go ahead and customize that. There you go. How neat is that? Yo! You can also press R as an R on your keyboard. And that was real corny. You can also press R on your keyboard and do it that way as well. Hey, that's awesome. That's going to make things super easy. And we have one new mod update for PC and Mac players today, and this is the Nefaz 9509. Console players actually got this mod a couple days ago, and today, PC players have the update as well. It is 1.1. Minor fixes and improvements as always. Well guys, that is going to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you drop a like on it. I'm sure you guys are much happier about today's mod video than yesterday's. Also, get subscribed to the channel if you are new. Enjoy the DjGoHam fam. Make sure you turn your notification bells on as well so that you never miss daily Farming Simulator videos here on the channel. Also, if you are looking for a game server for Farming Simulator 19 on PC, then check out the links below beside G Portal. We got everything there for you. Plus, if you like to play on Minecraft or maybe Ark, something else like that, they've got those servers for you as well. Use the code DjGoHam Gaming for an extra 5% off, and also goes to help support the channel. All being said, I hope you have an awesome rest of your day. We gotta go do farm some news now. I love you. We'll see you later. Peace.